Sort of get their PayPal store. It's only if you like buy shit. That's if you like buy stuff in this game. I'm not buying shit in this game. Gacha games don't do that to me. When you ate mold. That's what it says on the tin. I ate mold. I don't know a jack about a shit about a thing. About an Arknights. Okay? I don't know anything. How did it taste? It tasted fine. But it's whenever like I looked, because like it was a thing of like multiple pastries. There was 4 like cheesecake pastries in like a container. And I ate one, and as I was like holding onto the other one, I looked at my fingers and there was like weird little like strands hanging off like my fingers, and I was like, what? And so I looked at another pastry in the box, and that one had like a very fine layer of like hair growing on it. And I was like, oh, that's mold. Because the first one was not moldy. The first one did not have that much mold on it to be, like, recognizable. The second one had mold. Did it taste good? It tasted fine. Like, it didn't taste like, you know... bleh. But now I'm having, like... Mold tastes terrible. How'd you notice that? That's what I'm saying. The first one was fine. But, every other one was the problem one. So I was like, fuck, okay. You know... I think I'm having, like, a psychosomatic fucking reaction to the mold thing. We're trying. I mean, I got no reason not to. Why not? Arknights is cool from, like, a observer perspective. God. Ah! This is one of those boring games I've played. I've played a lot of things. I mean, this is true, but like, it's more roam the open world gacha. Which means it's just Genshin Impact with Arknights characters. But I mean, you know my fucking shtick. That's Factorialins. You know my shtick. I have to play a game before I can willingly say this sucks or this is bad or this isn't for me. I gotta play it. If I don't play it, then what grounds do I have to stand on? Can we get a gacha tier list before the stream? It's literally just Limbus goes at the top, every other game goes in shit poo-poo garbage tiers. You watch more bad anime recently? Not really. I don't really watch anime anymore. I kind of just play a lot of video games. I'm currently playing 100 Line in my free time. I can't even stream that game because people talk a lot, and it's also just a visual novel. And watching someone else play a visual novel is like, why would you watch someone read a book? What are you, insane? Reverse 1999. Reverse 1999 has cool character designs, and the story is there, but I think the combat lacks, like, sauce. Does that make sense? Because, like, Reverse 1999, everything's kind of like... It looks like they're being puppeted. I like Limbus, because Limbus, like, animations and, like, sound effects, they have, like, oomph to them. There's, like, a big weight to hits in Limbus that are big. But, like, Reverse 1999 just kind of feels like, bleh, bleh. It feels like someone's using a puppet to, like, do the animations, which is like, eh. Because, like, that's why I liked FGO for a long time, too. Because FGO was, like, it had very chunky sounds, which was cool. You, like, find the video game? I clicked on the game by accident. God damn it. Can you find the video game? How do you feel about playing Sonic Unleashed? I already tried that. That game's ass. That game is poo-poo ass garbage. Where's the video game? What music was playing? Limbus Company? You tell me what you think of it later. Oh, I will. It's not like picking up the game. Which Sonic Unleashed did you play? The Wii version, I think? GameCube? I don't really remember. Is it this one? Which one is it? Is it the application says Endfield. Do I have to do fucking, like, screen capture? Because it's certainly not picking up anything. Yeah, whatever. We're doing screen capture for this one. Look, would you consider yourself a video gamer? I don't have a reason not to. Verifying identity. Who are you? I'm this doctor. Sure. What's Arknights about? There's a metal that makes you evil and gives you a disease. But if you, it kills you. But there's also a guy called the Doctor, at least in the mobile game, that's trying to be like, don't worry, I will fix your magic dust powers. But also, if you have the dust, you can do magic.
You've arrived.
And it also gives you animal ears.
What took you so long?
Sorry. I was held up.
The protagonist is voice acted.
Originium.
There it is, Originium.
Blessing, solely yours, but stolen and tainted. Your fate isn't confined to one path. This time, leave no regrets. Travel forth, Administrator.
Lead doesn't give you animal ears, but it does give the rest. See, that's the thing. I've just seen everybody that has magic lead powers. Everybody has animal ears.
The link that connects everyone.
Wazzed to move.
This expedition must not fail.
Wazzed to move. You can wazz to move. You can move my white ass using the WASD keys. I'm new. You and me both. What do you mean you ate mold? I ate mold. I can dash and I can sprint. Keep pace with the pass. There's the pass. I gotta do jumps. Okay, so yeah, so this is the strand type. Select target. Go. Yeah, this is the new strand type. Defeat enemies. Basic attack. Do left clicks. You can also just hold the button. Gameplay. Which flavor of mold? It was a cream cheese, like, Danish pastry thing. Alright, there's perfect dodges.
The most alien life form that never tires.
Gameplay.
For over 100 years, we resisted their rule and devastation.
Alright, hang on. You're gonna see that a lot, because that's me tabbing out, and I can't do my usual bullshit. Because... God damn it. Because I have to do screen capture. Why doesn't work?
Cream gravy.
There we go. Zip line. Most of what I know about Arknights is also just that, like, it's got good music. I'm just bad at tower defenses. They de-dilfed him in this game. I mean, everybody in this game looks kind of like, you know, small. You don't survive balloons. Oh, no, I survived balloons just fine, because the answer to that one is just fucking spam spider monkeys. Not spider monkeys. Spider monkeys. It's just spam sniper monkeys everywhere. And then you win the video game, because sniper monkeys are like the best unit ever. Whenever you do a skill, you get a skill. Then you get perfect dodge to generate more skill. This is my skill. My skill is rock. This is just like in Genshin Impact. Whenever you get the first unit and you're the wind unit, But you can also be the Geo unit, and his name is Genshin. And then there's Paimon. Here's my ultimate. I do this. That's just like Genshin Impact. I don't remember Genshin Impact. I played that game on launch. And then there's Paimon. Yippee! Woohoo! Joy and whimsy! Hi.
A legacy, a tomb, a lonely soul, never meant to bear such burdens.
Is this where I do the gacha?
In the end, you chose not to let go.
I'm gonna pull for a character. I'm gonna get a 7-star, gray matter. Appear more interesting. I mean, Arknights usually has sauce. Here's my mouse. Arknights usually has sauce whenever it comes to, like, designs, which is why I like Arknights. Oh, here's my base building. Endfield its own game. Yes. I'm winning. I'm winning. Summon more gun. Go my guns.
Life always fights back. It is our nature and our fate. Rise from ruin and be reborn in the ashes.
Yippee, woohoo, yo, yippee, woohoo, yo. How do you feel about your haircut now? It's been a while. I like it.
The end.
I mean, I always kind of liked it just from
Cross this chasm
inception.
to face your final
But I mean, I just like not having to constantly fiddle with my fucking hair. To, like, not, just, like, pull it, have it drop into shit that I mean. Is that Patriot? But, like, not have it drop into shit that I'm working on or, like, eating. Not getting it, like, weirdly, just, like, you know, I'm like, washing my hair. Having to use, like, a
Decided to help.
fuckload of shampoo. I only know Patriot because he's, like, the coolest motherfucker ever. No, you need to sprint. You need to sprint. Go faster. There's my jump attack.
Still breathing. You can save her. Stay with me, child. You won't leave me.
You need to sprint. You gotta sprint. Do the sprint.
Here, come closer.
Can I do my ult right now? This is the gacha.
How about Perlica?
I pull dead people out of the ground. I'm a necromancer.
Chill as the cosmic abyss, yet your heart kept hope alive.
That's always the funniest thing I think about, like,
Days to come,
most
you
gacha games.
sacrificed yourself.
There's always just that, like, initial bullet that I'm waiting to be fired of. Okay, when do you introduce gambling to me?
Always wished that you would find the answer on your own and find your true self.
Look at me do my combo. Look at my ult. God, I'm cool. Boss fight? The boss fight is a black screen. Never mind. This is the Gacha. I summoned Pillar. I thought it was a worm. Yeah, it makes sense, you know. You can't have a big pillar. You get a big pillar, it's whenever the skull lady shows up, breaks it. And then she does this. Classic problem. This happened in Arknights Chapter 3. Again, forewarning, I know literally fuck all about Arknights. And I mean that. I thought Amiya was a donkey. Is she not? No, she's a bunny. I thought she was a donkey. There's my Knights of the Round. My Paladins of Charlemagne.
Careful, don't get hit.
Don't worry, I know how to hit shift.
Now, break its arm.
This is just like Final Fantasy XIV, because in Final Fantasy XIV, there's also an ability where Titan, he makes giant rock walls that go out, and you have to go in whenever they're going out. A little bit of a gaming reference humor for you. Sure, whatever. I'll hit the buttons. Pound one. Milky, why did you eat mold? Because I didn't notice the mold going in. I just ate a pastry, and then whenever I was holding on to the second pastry, I was like, oh shit, why is there like little tiny strands on my hand? And then the strands turned out to be mold. I'm gonna say it's like 14 because of the AoE markers. Guy that's only played 14, and like, to be fair, it's actually a lot of people. Get real 14 vibes from this. Yeah, get crushed. Oh yeah, cast the ultimate. She's gonna... Yeah. Thought Arknights was a DC game. I can see that. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Funny little shuffle. Oh, I can't shift that. Break the sword. Or not. Funny little shuffle. No, do the weird shuffle you just did. Any reason I should use Ventriloquism over Contempt Awe? Eh? It's poise. Contempt Awe isn't poise. It does have like poise applications. So like, if you want the poise applications, also just general passives. Quick, do the thing, lady. And other lady, and then I'll do the thing. Let's all hit our buttons. Trix, why aren't we just summoning a gun? Looks like we're in the Endfield now, gang. Guys, you're gonna want to take a look at this. I got a bad feeling about this. Focus, Am.
Do not forget our promise.
You got it,
I'll
Ghost.
be waiting in the north.
You enjoying the combat? Eh? There's not... It's like... Okay. The combat, I didn't really get to do much of it. And most of it just kind of seems to be like the problem of, like, what is it? Breath of the Wild? Or also, like, the Genshin, I guess? ZZZ? ZZZ is, I think, a better comparison, where it's like, if you know what to do, and if you have, like, a working brain cell and just see red and you're like, I hit shift now, then the combat's just kind of like, okay, hit shift whenever red is happening, otherwise just spam attack button and win. And then other than that, mash every skill you have. Because, like, Breath of the Wild is not a hard game. It's literally just, like, do the flurry rush all the time. And then win the video game. I'm interested in the Factorio aspect that people talked about. That seems funny. Okay, sure. I'll do it. I'll interrupt the goddamn cutscene. Now you can't see anything. I don't know what's happening either. We're just gonna have to guess after this. Who knows? No, too bad. Blame Galaxy. You have to blame Galaxy. I don't know what's going on. Something just happened. There was like a gunshot. I think that there was like an automatic machine gun fire.
Do not forget your mission.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I really need to bet on this coin flip.
Who you are.
There's like things happening in the background. But you really wanted to gamble. You had to
Who
gamble.
are you?
The Administrator.
The Administrator.
And you are.
I am.
There's like things happening. I'm going to go insane. I'm going to go, like, actually insane. Every 2 days, Twitch is dying to let me know that I can do a 2x KO sponsored stream. And you are MilkyTheSquid. That's me. Sent you a video in DMs. If it's not relevant to the stream, I'm timing you out for 5 minutes. This is not relevant to the stream. You're getting timed out for 5 minutes. Five minutes in seconds. Look at that, Samus. It's 300 seconds. You will be back in 300 seconds.
Endman?
It's all right. The Endman's just a little weak.
It's been quite a while.
All right. Yet once we started walking forward, the traces of our journey will always be there beneath our feet. I didn't finish reading that. Is this how normal people's hands look? Like, do your fingernails blend into the color of your finger, like your hand, or is that just me? Like, mine don't look like that. My fingernails are very much a distinctively different color
You're awake, Endman.
than, like, my hand. Argonis, you have... Okay, 5 minutes? You want to die for 5 minutes? I got you covered.
It's all right. We're at a safe place.
Like, my fingernails are distinctly different. Like, my hand is, like, white. My fingernail, like, beds, and, like, fingernails are, like, pink.
This is the OMVD Jung, the base of Endfield Industries, and our home.
Gotta admit, I do love how high quality they are.
Dijong. Enfield Industries?
Take a deep breath.
Like, I don't know how to... I think it's the eyes.
At your pace.
I don't know about PC specs. I don't know how demanding this game is. I think it's like the eyes or something. Or like maybe it's the detail on like the outfits. But it's very different than like a Hoyo game. Like there's a lot more here that I think is just work. Like I like the designs of Arknights. I always have.
This mask is a
They just
suppressor
look
stabilizing
better.
your vitals. You've slept for 10 years and your conditions aren't exactly stable yet.
Like they're still anime. Like this is still just an anime safe art style, but they're unique enough
I can hardly recall anything.
to set them apart, which I like.
Who are you?
My name is Perlica. I am the supervisor of Endfield Industries. While you get reacquainted with this place, I will also be in charge of your well-being. You might not remember this either, but you've always been the leader of Endfield Industries. You are the paragon and most important companion of every Endfielder.
I'm back at level 1.
Apologies. My mind's completely blank.
But for someone like you, this fresh new beginning might just work out. In any case, welcome home, Administrator.
Why would you cut the skin off the apple? That's rich in iron. My vitamins. I was spoiled using limit streams had glasses not copy up and messed down out. I would share a fun fact. The screens got mixed up, but I forgot to see those things happens later. I would share limit specs during ad time if that's okay with you. I mean, you can. Yeah, sure. Also, I didn't see it, so you're good. Why does he have 2? What the fuck?
Your physical examinations are complete. We can now take you on a tour.
I didn't know if it was referencing the meme or if like my game glitched.
This is our HQ. She is the pinnacle of human science and technology. Originium-powered multi-surface vessel, Dijong. There was a time when we were close to losing Dijong, but we followed your lead and saved the ship. Dijong survived the day. Ever since then, we've kept her at low orbit and minimum power. We're
Was
now
originally a
repairing
bug.
Dijong using ground-supplied materials. The ship is also where we develop new technologies.
Fuck ass space
Sorry.
elevator.
I remember nothing at all.
See, this is the Arknight staple.
blame
Everybody's an
yourself,
animal.
Administrator.
Everyone has like everyone's a cat
Follow me.
or just an animal of some type. Except me. I'm a person. See? We have like a demon dragon. We've got Foxman. We've got another fox cat thing, another demon dragon thing.
The general functions look okay to me.
Why don't you have a tail?
A majestic world, isn't it?
Isn't it covered in dust?
I saw it in my memories. It's...
Talos 2. Our home.
I think you were thin or thick tail lover. Thick. There's a reason there's like, it's called thick tail, like, you know, thick tail Tuesday, thick tail Thursday.
Everyone calls Talos 2 a planet. But truth be told, it's actually the second moon of the planet named Talos. Much about Talos 2 remains a mystery to us. We're also facing enemies that once threatened our entire civilization. But since you're here, I believe that Endfield is capable of overcoming these challenges.
When can I make a factory? Woo.
You once carried this
You do a
piece
flip
of
with your
Reaching
cursor.
with you everywhere. Every Specialist Tech Division operator carries a piece of proto-rig. The mineral helps teleprotocol triangulation. This is your very own proto-rig, and it carries secrets. Only privy to you.
I'm clicking.
It's responding to my call, and it seems to know me really well.
The game doesn't like it whenever I try to click while doing this. It like this doesn't work.
Everything we need for our survival would be impossible without Originium. The mineral powers our machines and is the basis of the arts we wield.
I see the art. Magic.
When we first arrived at Talos 2, we planted Originium upon this new world. The spark from our distant origins was meant to create a new place to call home.
Why did we do that? Isn't this thing like the
Destroyed our
cancer
first
rock?
landing. Though we achieved victory, we paid a bloody toll that left us battered and ruined.
We noticed that there wasn't enough cancer on the new
To
planet,
revive
so
our
we brought the
civilization,
cancer rock with us and let it grow a little bit.
Endfield and developed the proto-rig technology, as well as its ultimate evolution, the Protocol Automation Core.
This is 200 years later. We have cancer suppressants now.
The fruits of our labor.
Yes. Our plan is to deploy automation cores throughout the civilization band. This will boost our industrial capacity and fulfill its special mission.
Thank you all for continuing to subscribe to this wretched dog shit stream that I call a home.
Special mission.
Reboot of life. Someone very important commissioned us with the Zeroth Directive. Your awakening, as well as the mission and plan I mentioned, are a part of it.
There it is. The earring.
So, who commissioned it?
You did.
Good shot. Good shot. Like that. Like that a lot. Like, I don't know. This will probably just be a stream of me taking fucking pot shots at Hoyoverse, because when is a gacha game not?
Supervisor Perlica, we got a situation. Is the administrator by your side?
I don't know, like,
Yes, the Endman is with me. What's happening, Fiona?
I have to just do it because it's like, Hoyoverse games are like the most popular thing ever. I'm pretty sure they're more popular with like the younger generation. Hell, I'm pretty sure they're more popular with people than like Jesus Christ is.
We got a max level alert.
But like, there's just, I like the lighting in this. I like the colors. I like the way stuff blends together more than I like Star Rail. Is it because of the gambling? No, like, just even like the presentation of this game. Like the colors, the way like the environment is shaped, the presentation of it all. It just, I think it flows better than like Star Rail.
The communication blackout is expanding towards Valley 4, and the status of facilities along the route is now unverifiable. At the same time,
Like, Star Rail is very bright and kind of like cartoony, almost. Does that make sense?
We're hailing the hub base on every
This is
channel.
like, yeah, it's still like anime, but like it does a much better job of making it feel like
The plan was to
good
bring the
and
Endman
like
to the base in 10
blended
days.
together.
But the hub...
We can't wait that long. Fiona, prep for my drop at once.
Wait, now? Okay, I'll run the checks. There's surface interference. Current situation is too risky. Unguided emergency drops might deviate. We'll drop you to the area near the base, out of concern for safety.
Director Chen and Andre are at the hub base. In accordance with the contingency plan,
Owl
they
man.
will take control of the scene as critical events happen.
Owl man.
Fiona, keep hailing the hub base.
I forgot that there were
Regardless
just
of
people
whether
that are
we
like
receive any response from them.
real ass
Inform
things.
them that I'm coming soon. Also, tell Operator Chen to rendezvous with me there.
Roger, we're prepping your drop. Initiating alignment. Target, Valley 4. All systems green for landing.
Put me in the tube. Arknights on a monster crossover at some point. I'd believe that.
Destination, Talos 2.
Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the loading screen. Y'all good? Had a good time? Nice and quiet in here. You want to hear me eat mashed potatoes? Very, very sloppily, with an open mouth? Gonna eat maybe pudding open mouth style? Wet and wild style? Be good? Be great? I like how I can't do anything whenever I'm tabbed into the game.
Cream gravy.
My sound effects just don't work when I'm tabbed into the game.
Need a progress update, Fiona.
Grass rabbit. Grasp it.
Wait, Celica, we have multiple unknown objects coming in fast. Watch out!
Anchors. Hold on tight, Endman.
Shrubunny. They don't even have windowed full screen. It's just full screen or windowed. Maybe that's why the fucking game capture doesn't work. Eh. Shrubunny. Classic rock problem.
Stay close to me, Administrator.
Okay. I'm level 1. Team combat. She will join the fight and do things. Fighting as a team lets me do teammate skills. I can hit 2 to use her battle skill. She zaps things. We share SP, so we gotta make sure we use it properly. Where I do like this. And I make rocks. And then I dodge that. And then I do this. And then I make rocks.
Administrator.
Okay, Omni, you're joking, but I'm legitimately thinking that. This is like the problem with gacha games. The entire opening act, I'm just like, okay, where's the gambling? When do you introduce the gambling to me?
I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The angle I even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates.
Look, you need to add 1 billion to your sub goal. That's true, actually. Inflation does mean that the price of like one candy bar has gone up to, I think, at least like 3 billion subs.
I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this.
It just sort of unlocks at some point. Just unlocks gambling. Recording has started.
The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry.
Dash. Dash. Oh, I've got stamina.
This Anglos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can
It's
focus our attacks to bring down its defenses.
It's level 1. Final strike and enemy stagger. When you do things, enemies get staggered. You do a sequence of attacks, and the last hit is that, and then it builds up stagger. Ba-bing. It's staggered. When they take stagger, they're staggered. And when they're staggered, they do more. You do more damage to them.
Administrator, let's use the same tactics to take down the remaining enemies.
When can I do more rock moves? You're not letting me do rock moves. Damn. I did it. We're so cool, Perliska. Hang on, I gotta check my emails real quick. Oh, they're giving me stuff already. See, I got the finishing call. Oh, the official release. Yeah, I gotta get that character permit. What else we got in here? Am I waiting for Upa? Hang on, I gotta get all this out of the way. Twisty friendship. All right, we're ready.
I don't think we can open it, Administrator.
Yippee!
This should be the way. Let's continue.
Ooh, boost.
That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angoloid. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly.
Hang on, I gotta, like, activate bridges. Gotta activate this bridge. There has to be, like, a movement tech.
Time to adopt team combat tech.
The enemy is dangerous. Use combo skills. Where they have combo skills. You gotta use combo skills with a basic attack. And then we trigger her combo follow-up by doing this. Get him, Perlica. And then I do it again. And then we do that. And then we stagger, and then we get the kill. Finally, I can do rocks again. There's like no damage. The rocks, however, these do damage. Energized Agrit.
Damages are so severe. Director Chin has always kept the hub base in good order. If she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Look, if you could multiply anything by 1.01, what would you do? Multiply everybody's atoms by 1.01.
Lead them to us. Carefully.
Okay. Middle mouse locks on targets. You can do it again to cancel the lock. Go to the settings to do things with auto lock. Oh my god, there's an AoE marker on the ground. Have you ever heard? So, like, I don't know if you guys have heard of this game before, but, like, there's this game called Final Fantasy XIV, and, like, in that game, too, there's, like, AoE markers on the ground, and if you stand in them, you take damage. So, like, the goal of the game is actually to not stand in them. So, like, this game's kind of like Final Fantasy. See, I just spit on my monitor!
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
Red Comet and Casper like to have a word build.
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin.
Like, sometimes.
I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi.
That one sentence you've convinced me to not play this game.
We've sent
Why
all
not?
our
It's free. Give it a shot.
to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
What if we just do the thing I did back in the beginning, where I just
Supervisor Perlica,
make a
may
big
I
pillar?
ask who this?
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Endministrator? Are we talking about the Endministrator?
Yes. Me.
Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors.
My name is Endfield. I made the Arknights. It was difficult to put the rocks on the planet.
When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony. But just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
My name is Perlica. Edmund, that
It's
is
hard
my
to say.
name. Perlica.
Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator.
Time to thank these rocky qualities for their warm welcome.
Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that.
How'd you know that?
Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Ugh, wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
You think someone with elf ears could get like enough of these earrings, just make like a full pie around their ear?
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
Ugh, that silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angloy. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
You're right. Let's kill him with rocks. I control rocks. Hello, Mei Mei. You're doing good out there.
The anchor is its weakness.
I don't want to talk to a guy named
Then the
Richardson.
entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angloy swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable.
Oh, nice tape.
The cluster
Morning,
of
morning.
Angloy. We must stop them.
Get him, Perlica. I'll also get him, but my name's not Perlica, so it's gonna be a bit awkward if I say that to me. It's like, you know, to me, because I'm not you.
Stay strong, people. We're winning.
Physical status crush. Crush is whenever they become vulnerable. If they're invulnerable means that, oh god. Ah! Makes you more vulnerable, status crush can do more damage. Okay, so just more vulnerable they are, more damage crush does.
2 more. Stay in the fight.
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall.
Nice
and
glasses, dude.
Managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago.
Get out of here! Quickly!
I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well.
Am I?
This is where we grow buck flowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful.
Oh, I guess I am. Like, minorly. Buck flower. I have buck flower. Items are in the backpack. You can craft a buck flower. Here's my buck flower. I made a pill. Exit the screen. Eat the flower. Yummy. Buck flower.
This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
How's the game looking so far? I'm still, like, on rails.
You're facing more England.
So, like, I don't know. What do you mean leveling up? When do I level up? Defeating enemies gives you XP. When you get XP, you level up. Wowie wazowie. Have you ever played a video game before? Just in case you haven't, here's what a video game is. There it is. The scary rock. This game reminds me of Pong. I kind of see that, yeah. I'm getting Pong inspirations here. I'm just hitting buttons.
This is the anchor, but its core is not here.
True. What if we broke it?
No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way.
First, this plot point happened exactly just like beat for beat in The Sims 4. Kind of like The Sims 4 if you think about it. Form some crafting and make items. But I'm good. I still have another HP pill.
Breakers? What are they doing here?
Oh my god. You're not rocks. You're people. I still hit the rock move, though. Okay.
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Okay.
Tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor!
Do I do rock move? It's always down to the rock move. Get real boss baby vibes from this. That's just a fucking Resident Evil enemy. The enemy is casting a charge skill. When they're doing a charge skill, they'll charge up a skill. When they're done charging the skill, you can, they'll do it, but you can also stop them from doing it if you just smack them.
Commence AL7, annihilation.
There we go. He's interrupted. He's not doing the charge skill. Alright, so now I hit the rock button. Then I hit that, then I hit, yes, so see, I do that. Gotta build up my meter again. Get I can do more rock move. See, that's a multi-hitter. So you gotta do the rock move. And then I do my big rock move, and then that staggers him, and then I go in, and then I do the rock move, and then that's it.
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Yep.
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Thank you, Perlica.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move?
Precise and deadly. Very impressive.
I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed.
Dumbass tail.
Administrator, I'm Chen Chen-yu, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command.
Thank you. This is where my heart is.
Veronica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endman, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
Still a bird.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never
I don't
mind
know.
that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Can I build one of those?
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget?
I don't got a single thing in there. This is where my hair
isn't
is.
fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angeloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave
We
it to
should.
us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast.
Woost.
All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
He's wearing Crocs.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Okay.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the
Maybe you ate
Angerfall?
mold today.
That's
I mean, it's pretty
not much
self-explanatory.
coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged,
How do I dash?
we need to get it up and running first.
How's it feel? Been almost 2 years in the pit.
What's going on, Director Chin?
Okay, yeah. Okay, so the mold story is that I ate a cream cheese pastry. The cream cheese pastry was in a box of like other cream cheese pastries. So whenever I ate one, I then went to go pick up another one. And whenever I picked up the other one, like, I got weird little fine hairs on my fingers. And I was like, what is this? Like, stringy shit. And then I looked at other ones. And it was like, oh, there's like more hair on like another one in the box. And then that's when I realized all these are moldy.
Landbreakers. And so many of them.
Why do they have
It
tubes
isn't
in their
the
face?
worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen.
Yes.
This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Yes.
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
What if we use rocks?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you.
You would say that unfit for human consumption. It wasn't, though. Like, you ate it, and it was like, it tasted fine. It's one of the kind of things where the hairs were like also the color of the pastry bread. So you wouldn't even notice them until you went in for like another one. And like, it didn't taste bad or wrong or anything. It was just like that.
We have yet to recover from the anchor fall.
It just happened.
Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bone Crushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
What could the Bone Crushers
We have
want?
another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay.
You're just saying
Once the
acronyms.
tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
What if I just use rocks?
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I have so many rocks.
I'm part of it too. Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Look, you need to FOZ the GHB to connect the HHDS to the BBM. I've been saying this. You use Alt to click on things. Oh, we got a new operator. Here's where we put in, Yo, who the fuck was that?
Out of the door. Alrighty. Now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angoloi. The conditions of your health.
What if I just hit them with rocks? I'm an infielder. I do infielder stuff.
Much appreciated, Entman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands. But
no problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
I mean, I got rocks.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Prolica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest.
I feel like she's like... There's one layer. She's one layer off from just saying, hit the start button and use the fast travel command to travel back to a safe zone.
Activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster, and...
Alright, they're doing things. Hang on. It's been an hour. I have to do this. I gotta do this. I have to do this. I have to do this. I have to. I gotta. Which means also, I can do this again. Shit, I clicked on something. You found the gambling yet? I've not found the gambling yet. It's gamble time after this commercial break. Oh, did they unlock gambling for me? I have been listening to this song for like 2.5 days now. Two and a half goddamn days. I like to remember the rooster beef together. You have them together now mean blackbird. Fun. Damien insists on handling off for World War I. What is this song? The boss theme from the new Limbus Company chapter? God, I love you, Studio EIM. The last boss of one of them? No. This is just one of the bosses during, like, Kanto 9. Is there a game setting for the vignette you can adjust? Right now it looks like a ton. I can check. Hell, I might as well go ahead and here and look now. Vegetation density, image enhancement, contact shadows, controls, key binding, language. They have to be here. And this shit is this good? You have no idea what they cook up constantly for this game. Like, here's another theme. I'm not gonna be normal about that. I'm not gonna be normal for like a good fucking week. But yeah, I don't see anything in here that would be like vignette. I got ambient occlusion, scene details, no vignette though. Oh god, they're doing the thing. It's okay. Okay, I can stomach that. I can stomach that. Maybe.
They just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Okay, how do we gamble? Question mark, sadly. No, they're doing the thing where it's like, hello, gamer. We're going to give you an overall account level. But to do certain things in the video game, you're going to have to get to, like, administrator level 7. So you're gonna have to really get out there and find the treasure chests and do the small enemy encampments to make sure you're administrator level 10 before you can access the feature of you get blue XP now. Gambling. Use headhunting to gamble. This is gambling. Oh god, what the hell is any of this? Oh my god, why are there like 7 different things? Fire trail. Sure, whatever. Now it doesn't affect anything except gear for operators. That's better than usual. Combat drills. More activities. Rewards acquired. 10 permit. Headhunt now. Sure. Okay. Wait, yeah, you're yellow. That means good. What?
Why do I have to do this again?
Hello, Estella.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support.
Hello, Catcher.
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7.
Holy shit, your ears are so fluffy.
But
Op Z7 skirmisher, fluorite.
You have a fat tail. Can I rotate you? You're a 5 dude.
Signing up for the job?
It's just he's a fisher. I got a fisherman.
I like to read, and I can do angling with my eyes closed.
I got a fisherman.
Op Z7 skirmisher.
All right, you shut up again. All right, you shut up again. All right, hello, Catcher again. Oh, what? That's Estella. You're the same person again. I got you 4 times in a goddamn row. Why are you a fisherman? Cold.
Perfect for a Sonic King.
Well, I certainly do have 4 of that character. Urgent recruitment. Yeah, sure, fuck it, why not? What if I get the red lady? That means good. And I know I speak enough Gacha to know that means good.
Antal of OPZ-7 reported.
Now see?
I've studied Originium automation and
See?
occasionally helped with modifying or repairing Originium devices.
I like him.
You may approach me for such tasks.
Cool head.
And I have a question for you. What is the material of your mask? Carbon fiber?
Hello again, Fluorite. And there's Estella. There he is again. Cool head. Dad, cool head. Yep. 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 Okay, you stop showing up now. You gotta stop showing up now. All right, here we go.
Who it is? The legendary Administrator. I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here.
Are you a donkey?
Curious to know which one's the most accurate.
Are you a donkey?
Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer.
It's 4 in a goddamn row.
Come on, let me do something for Enfield.
4 in a row. You also weren't the red lady. Why were you not the red lady? The hell is this? Can I do this? Basic headhunting. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Why not? Go. We're here to gamble. Yep.
Oh, knowledge.
All right. I got a nun. Estella. All right. Cool head. Fluorite. Yeah, it's fluorite. That's fluorite. Cool head. Yep. Uh-huh.
Why do I have to do this again?
Well, you're enjoying gambling. I mean, they have like 3 people to do it.
And please don't get me physically
Fuck it, do it again.
Thank you.
They sure love giving me like 5-star characters.
Hello, Wolfgard Lupino, Endfield Crisis Team. I represent the pack.
Yep.
Give me any merc job, and as long as our contracts stand.
Yep. Hello, Fluorite. Yep. Fluorite. Well, we've gambled. We did it.
Still waiting for something?
All right, now what do I do? Rock game? Rock game. Game about rocks. I think this sword is bad. Can I get a better one? Switch. Oh yeah, I did have like another random lady.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Where the hell is she? There.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Endman?
Snowboarding lady. Polar bear lady. You haven't gambled for weapons yet. What do you mean gamble for weapons? There's no gamble for weapons. Is it this? Armaments. You can get armaments. What do you mean there's like a giant like death sword? How do I get the giant death sword? Alright, hang on. Not you. I don't care. No, that's my pills. No, I don't want to buy the battle pass. Okay, yep. This... I don't want to buy the battle pass. No, I don't want to buy the battle pass. I've already forgotten the menu to put new people in the goddamn party. I think it's this one. It's this one. It's this one. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to start making controversial decisions. Rock Boy, bad. I'm going to be portrayed by Cool Headman.
For me, good.
Perlica, she's got to get out of here.
Opportunities for modified orbiters.
Because I want the fishing guy in this thing.
Plenty of heavy hitters
This is a dude's trip now, all right? This is a bro trip. This is a broad trip. I sure will bring Rock Guy back. There we go. It's the bro trip. We're having like a nice road trip here. This is a boys' night.
Who's the test subject this time?
We're all gonna get out there. We're gonna have a nice time. We're gonna throw someone into the fucking river, and then we're all gonna laugh as they try to get out. We're gonna like throw fish at each other. Rest restores entire team, and then TP point to manage depot. This is the depot. You can quick stash everything in the depot. There we go. Rocks go in the depot. I like his head. I like his head a lot. This is what I wish Aura looked like.
Wow, those landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three
Specific characters want specific things to make their kit work. I mean, I imagine. It's the same as, like, basically to
utter the forbidden game's name.
Genshin Impact, where it's like, yeah, you build, like, a cryo team. You build, like, a geo team. You build a team of people that all really like fire.
Is that a leader has emerged and united the entire Bone Crusher clan.
Dudes rock. This is like dudes rock kind of shit. Why don't you fight with a fishing rod? I put you on this team because you do fishing. And this is just Dante from Devil May Cry. This is just Dante from Devil May Cry 2.
Come get some, you blight-eating scabs. Workers of the UW will never back down.
He's with the UWST. We've got to.
Oh God, he's with a union. We have to take them out before they start thinking they can get rights. I can use my MMO mouse for this. We have to union bust. Are you alright?
Ooh, I'm okay. Those LB scab eaters won't beat me that easily. Wait, you're Enfielders. I saw that anchor fall right into your base. I was just thinking about helping you out.
Can I build a base yet? Can I build a factory?
The Angaloy and LBs kept trying to get into this place while tearing apart everything we built. We could barely hold them, and had no choice but to beat a fighting retreat. Anyway, appreciate the help. I gotta fix our facilities here. Once I'm done with that, I'll go bandit smashing with my hammer right here. I still have 2 buddies out there. If you see an Alafia and Fort, tell them to bring their arsenal. I'll get myself ready for a major slugfest.
Did you know that I'm made of keratin? It's what your fingernails are made of, but for me, it's my skin. Stay safe, citizen. I jump off the goddamn platform.
Get my eyes peeled for an opening. Do it your way. I'll give you cover.
Go, man. Protagonist man, do your rock move. Powdered grass seed.
The raiders have taken a UWST crewmate prisoner. We must defeat them.
Wait, hang on. I'm leaving stuff on the ground. This is a game that, like, I could maybe see myself playing. Like, off-stream, maybe. Every so often. But I don't think I'd ever get, like, really into it. You know what I mean? This is the kind of game where, like, I'd remember that I had it installed, and I'm like, yeah, I'd play that.
Jumped by this piped face to our skulls. Done it. That was embarrassing.
Rascals?
Are you a boa? No, those are like
Breakers
deer
can be
horns.
rather dangerous to the ordinary folk, you know.
I'm too used to seeing like bug mandibles.
Dangerous indeed. You look like Enfielders. I guess you took care of your anchor problem.
Our base is safe for now. However, we also had to fight off an unexpected landbreaker raid. We're out here to solve the issue.
Solve the issue? That means every last one of those breaker scum, right?
Every time they say like anchor.
I'm totally for that. But I guess our priority is to secure the roads. Since so many of our people are injured, we should restore base operations first.
Okay, do you all know like an anchor power bank? Like the company Anchor that makes like a phone brick you bring around, like it charges shit. I had a friend back in college enter into like a video competition to like make an ad for them. And this has stuck in my brain for so long. Cause like he entered into a competition and like he had like a legitimate ad and there were like legitimate ads in there. But whenever he like, because we were trying to help him win the competition. So like I petitioned my big famous YouTube friends at the time to be like, give him a shout out. Like, you know, hey, could you help like my friend win this by just telling people to go to this website and like vote for him? And then like he got to the top of the competition through like legitimate votes. And then everybody else in the competition started botting votes. And it was very, very obvious that they were botting the competition to hell and back. They were like the top like 10 to like 5 to 10 like, top in, like entries were so blatantly fucking cheating that it was insane. That like our video submission got pushed all the way to the bottom, but like the top one was just a dude going like, Anchor, power it up. And that was, it was not good to say the least. It was not a good entry, but that was it. Like that one was winning somehow because obviously it was, because it was getting botted to fucking hell and back. So now every time I hear anybody like say Anchor, even like a ship Anchor, I'm like, oh god, I remember the stupid competition, the way that guy says, Anchor, power it up.
Agreed. You bail me out of that sage. I won't let that happen again. I'll head back once.
Trauma response, honestly.
Are all right. If you see my 2 other brothers out there, tell them to look for me.
What if I like find that like on the internet somewhere? Anchor commercial competition. Was it the Superchargers program? Content creator? No. There was like, they had like a fucking thing. Anchor commercial. Make a commercial competition. It's like old as shit. I don't remember when it was. Hang on, I'm stupidly invested in this now for no like reason whatsoever. Anchor. Oh! They accused my friend of cheating! I'm now looking back. They accused him of cheating!
An experienced hunter.
Like, back in 2023, he was like, I still hold a grudge against Anchor / boycott their products for refusing to give, like, him and his friend and him the competition wins because they accused him of cheating. That video's private. It was back in 2017. That video isn't available anymore. This was fucked up. Here it is. Here it is. This is a very, like, this is an infograph we had it, like, in the war room. Where it's like, these, if it has an X on it, they were botting the competition. The check mark means that it was legitimate. Question mark, we're not sure. But, like, if it has an X on it, they were totally botting the competition. Like, look at how many of these were botted. Out of every single one of these, we could only confirm that, like, this one was, like, legitimate. Because you had to upload these submissions to YouTube. So we would check and see how many votes they got on, like, the website versus how many, like, views they had on YouTube. And so many of these people had, like, 30 to 40 views on YouTube, and they'd get, like, 1,000 votes on the website. And it just ended up with us being like, what the fuck is any of this?
The landbreakers usually keep to the wildlands, or the fringes of civilization. Only the largest clans...
Friend asked, Jacob, what is that picture supposed to be? An easy-to-follow infographic of who's fucking cheating in the anchor competition and who's not. Red is a dirty fucking cheater. Yellow is a potential. Green is okay.
Settlements on the frontier outskirts kept reporting land.
The anchor contest is a shit show currently.
Never able to track them down.
There was some dude that specifically uploaded a video, too, being like, this shit's botted to hell and back, and he submitted it. Like, okay, here's one of the videos that my friend made as, like, a joke. Make this feel into this field. Or this field. Is he still in chat? He was here. My friend that made that video, like, he was here. He's not here anymore. That was, like, one of, like, my friends that I'm still friends with to this day made that video.
Time to keep my eye peeled. Don't mind. I'll keep up.
Video showing his age. I mean, it's from 2017. We were all, like, 19, like, 20. Whatever this, like, video contest was happening. Because we're like, fuck it. This competition means nothing anymore. They're not checking for bots. They're just... They don't care. Who was it that accused your friend of cheating? The company that ran the competition accused my friend and, like, the person he made the video with of cheating. Probably because I got so many, like, votes for him and, like, his shit through my friend basically advocating, hey, go vote for him. Because they were YouTube famous.
Joining the party? Oh, you're Enfielders. I thought you were with them.
Yes, we're Enfielders. You're wounded, and... Did you do all this?
Anyway, there's, like, my small rant about things that don't matter, like, over.
I probably did. I got no ideas on fighting the Bugaloids, but these raiders... all muscle but no brains. I fought worthy opponents in the underground arena, so the asphalt roundabout.
We're trying to create a safe route to the hub base. You can go there to receive medical treatment.
None of these people are in my party.
Great. Oh, by the way, I kindly asked this pipeface here a few questions before he passed out. Blightbrain could hardly form a coherent sentence, but he sounds northern. I could faintly make out signs of trouble up north. But I have other business to take care of here.
What'd you go to college for? Game design?
North?
With the Anchor Video president.
Camp north of here,
no, we
trying
can't.
To work for the UWST. But these raiders came from that direction too?
Maybe because he doesn't watch my streams. Or do you mean the one, like, the video I showed on stream? Because he does watch my streams sometimes. But also, I stream at, like, you know, where people work hours, and they're all normal people. Quick, do the ult.
Mission complete.
Thank you, Dante. Video showed on stream. He was here, but I think he now goes to work. Or is at work. One of the two. Yeah, I'm kind of like a fucking parkour master. Yeah, that's where I get my 30 doubloons.
Hear that sound? Time to keep my eye
Yeah, my Oro barrel. I got 550 T creds. I got a proto prism. Expecting Ricardo to just fucking show up in this game, being like, "You think you could run away? You can't go to another game and have it save you."
We nailed it.
Just as a...
You have something
What is this?
to discuss with me.
Potential screen. Use operator tokens. Okay, so this is just from the game itself. But also, this is just them doing the Hoyoverse thing again, because everybody has to copy Hoyoverse. But also, technically, Arknights did it kind of first, maybe. Because this is just the same as in the game, but you don't have to use as much fucking material. Potential 2. Potential 3. Potential 4. Potential 5. That's it. It's as simple as that. Wow. There he is using a magic wand. These fan arts? Yes. Because it says the illustrator at the bottom. REM. This is just upgrading Noble Phantasms. No. Fucking Fate Grand Order. I was in those mines for too long. Can I break these rocks? Rocks. Swapping a leash for Perlissa. Make your team flow a lot better. Trust. Don't worry about it. This will work fine. All I have to do is just hit buttons. You find the FGO free? Yeah, I don't play FGO anymore. Yo, nice fish, dude. Do the rock move.
Second chance.
I did it.
These LBs really aren't scared of anything, huh? Are you alright?
Blabbering bad.
This is strange. The Landbreakers have built a camp here, but they did not loot the nearby areas.
What made you uninstall? Just generally, like,
We kept most of our stuff, right? Sounds like good news to me.
keeping up with everything in FGO is a pain in the ass.
These raiders often raid various sites and settlements for essential resources. I was expecting to see devastation.
So you're saying that they left most of the loot nearby, but stayed put here? It's not raiding. More like occupying.
Occupying.
Endman? Supervisor Perlica? I'm on my way with the cleanup crew. Please wait for us.
No. Because, like...
It's Big Owl. Wait, he didn't mention my name?
The reason I like playing Limbus, for instance, is because the game doesn't...
Andre and his crew are arriving
I'm
soon,
dropping frames.
We can clean this site of their illegal and unwanted structures.
Don't worry, it'll fix. Maybe. 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 Or it might get worse. It might get a lot worse. Before it gets better. Is it really too cold out? Is my internet fucking up because it's too cold? Oh, wait, no, it's getting better. Okay, yeah, it's curing itself.
Oh, my legs are... Anyway, this place is cleaned up.
And it's good.
Let's get started.
Whoa, let's just take it easy. You seem super excited today.
That was me. Nah, it's just frame drops. Don't worry about it. Frame drops have happened. If you are behind, go ahead and refresh if you want to. Or if you don't care about being behind, who give a shit? Don't refresh. I'm not you. I don't control the browser.
We gotta run it
Yet.
through a field test and production.
If you install the new MilkyTheSquid Chrome extension, though, I will control your browser.
I never expected to do it under such dire circumstances.
How cold is it for you? I mean, right now, it's like 0 degrees Celsius. It's like right at freezing, but it's going to get a lot fucking colder. Like tomorrow. And then it's going to maintain really fucking cold for like an entire week. 0 Celsius, by the way. 32 Fahrenheit.
Supervisor Perlica, we've received your protocol application and verified all access authority levels. You may issue the order for PAC deployment anytime now.
Understood. The Endman and I shall initiate deployment at
This is where I Factorio, correct?
Endman, the PAC is protected by the highest levels of encryption. Only you can authorize its deployment. Everything is now in place. Let us begin.
Yes, I Factorio. You give me the base core, and then I build the automation where I produce. Fucking trees are exploding. Yeah, no, trees are exploding. Basically, whenever like it gets too cold, what happens is the sap inside the trees will like expand and freeze, and then like it'll explode. Because like it's changing too quickly. So like if the sap inside the tree like flash freezes, it causes like branches and shit on the tree to like explode. Not like the stump, not like the trunk. Like the thick part of it. Not that, but like branches and stuff, they can just like go.
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed,
Family
this
Guy
place
reference.
is now the core
Family
AIC
Guy
area.
reference.
We can begin setting up our teleprotocol network. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
I think I'm starting to know how this works.
Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion.
I believe you.
Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol resonance tower.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required locations.
Wow, that sounds awesome. How does it work?
It doesn't.
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility printing based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now, let's focus on the problem at hand.
I'm doing my best to understand and parse information. But I feel like they're hitting that point where they're just saying words. But I'm doing my best to make sure that they do not just say words and I'm just lost. Okay. Make relay tower. Got it. Relay tower. They transmit power to other relay towers and electricity. This is power transmission. Now I gotta go grab a cable.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the...
Start transmission.
Endman! Just plug the cable...
Plug in cable.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now we just need to deploy more relay towers and transmit power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then. Time to split our forces.
Yes.
Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Endfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology.
Put another one of these bad boys down. Shabang.
However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress.
Yep.
Until recently.
I bet you did. Oh, it keeps my jumps in. And then shabang. And then I grab another cable. And then yippee.
You're almost there, Endman.
And shabang. And then I activate my Ubisoft tower. High vis. And my Ubisoft tower now scans the surrounding area and tells me where to find all of the bird feathers. This lets me unlock Altair's blue skin. Is this game fun? Do you like Genshin Impact? That's basically about all I can say about it right now. The gameplay, eh?
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived.
I wouldn't call the gameplay anything special as of yet. I like the designs, but I'm also currently still in the heavy part of the opening part. Wherever they're like, we're gonna say a lot of terms at you, and then you're gonna be like, but what does term mean? And you're gonna be like, oh, well, you see, in director, the term means.
I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well.
I want to do things.
Perhaps we can run a few more tests.
I want to do things.
Is there anything else we can help
I want to play the game. I don't want to hear the game talk to me. I want to play the game.
Use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait, the Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage. Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
The potential. Activate potential. The proto-sync has integrated useful things for the click map. To the valley. The pack marker. Teleport to pack. There's so many pop-ups all the time. I'm gonna start fucking biting people.
Gate looks. The facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
I feel like a gorilla that, like, has gotten its picture taken too many times, and, like, I'm one step away from just busting down the, like, zoo plexiglass and ripping zookeepers in half.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Got it.
I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
I did it. Originium.
I'm gonna lie down for a bit.
Good. We have enough Originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Put the refiner in the thing. Close the backpack. Refer to the hologram. You can do the number hit the number to summon the refining unit. Put the refining unit down. Did you know that it needs power? Well, you can use power to put power into the device. This will provide power to everything near it because it's the power thing. An electric pylon supplies electricity to everything in the blue area. So you put it down, and then if it's in the blue area, it gets power. Are you there, player? Are you okay? Does your brain work? Yep, okay, put the thing in the thing, and it makes, oh my god, ore. Holy shit. Wow, claim all. I feel insane. 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 I've played Factorio. I've played Satisfactory. I've played, like, Mindustry. I've played, like, fucking Dyson Sphere Project. I know how factories work. It sure is in progress. What are you on top of it? You need to have some sensory stimuli for this. It's not that I need sensory stimuli. It's that, like, I need the game to show a very minor amount of trust in my own brain to not feel like I'm going insane. This is like having someone like over your shoulder constantly being like,
hey man, you gotta put the pylon there. Okay, yeah, good. Hey, good. You make sure that like, okay, yeah. So you gotta make sure that the facility is inside the pylon, because like that's how it gets power. And so like you want like those are power poles, and you gotta make sure you're on the power poles like all over the map. Because okay, so now you did that, you gotta put the thing in there.
I know, I know, I get it. I get it.
Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC.
What do you mean, learner?
Oh.
How do you all do anything if this is what's like, oh, I learned it?
Would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed.
I feel insane going from like Canto 9 of Limbus, where I'm having to like read a bunch of goddamn passives and constantly figure out what's happening on like what turn, and thinking about clashing things where I'm like, ah, my brain is engaged, to a game where it's like,
Okay, so if it's blue, you get blue currency.
Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
I'm getting like whiplash.
Yeah, Jen, you got really sharp senses. Please direct them
Once you through a sin, make sure you know how to ask for help. You'll be free.
I
want to be free.
Actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have... Oh.
That's 4 billion flavor text. I'm the same way.
Oh,
I don't
you
like...
started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No.
I cannot learn from someone just saying words at me. I learn by like, let me do shit and see what happens.
The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can.
You said the Pepe hanging himself image? I did. It was really funny.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators
Oh,
just
hey,
set up a few
raindrop.
zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Zip lines. Got it. They put me through this in the tutorial. Latch on to zip line. They can, without using power. The more shared phrases of expiration. They disappear and reappear. Repair it. It's repaired. And now it's good to go. Ah! I'm going to go insane. There's a reason that, like, games such as, like, Darked Souls, to utter the name of the horrid, like, game that everybody references. But, like, the reason why Dark Souls, for instance, is super fucking cool and good and was a breath of fresh air for many people is because the game doesn't really do this. It's not like, hello, gamer, have you only ever played Roblox? Steal a brain rot? They're like, okay, here's buttons, here's what they do. That's it. There's no cutscene, there's no NPC being like, chosen undead, make sure to hit the square button to heal yourself with the Esther flask. It's just like, ah, fuck it. There's an M rating on this game. You're an adult, figure it out. Use that brain. And it's cool, and it's good, because it trusts the player to fuck around and find out. And you fuck around and find out, and because you do that, the lesson sticks with you more, because you're the one that figured it out. You didn't have someone tell you what to do. You learned the lesson. Because you learned the lesson, it sticks with you more.
Look, The Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait. Don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
Where's all the
I hope
crewmates?
they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure.
How goes the infielding?
Give the
Tutorial maker, tutorial bad.
The scanner might be able to
Tutorial make me want to scream, shout, and let it all out. Easy tools opens up many things, like camera. You think I'm gonna take a fucking photo of any of these motherfuckers? Games also hit the big monster with metal stick or die trying to be impressed if anyone can't figure it out. That's the thing. But also, like, there's so many mechanics that the game just doesn't tell you about that, like, you just gotta have to intuit. Like, oh, what's two-handing do? Makes you able to wield some weapons sometimes. Okay, well, what stats does it boost? Just strength? Does it boost dex? No. Alright, so I have to bring power in here. Can I build in here? Because it doesn't look like I can. I can. I'm gonna need more relay towers. But that just gets me, like, maybe in here.
Here for quite a while. No signs of combat. Likely a failed
It's
state
Fortnite. You can build anywhere. Blight! Got it. I want to gather. But anyway, back to, like, the Fate thing. The reason I stopped playing, like, Fago is because I hate the way Fate does shit where, like, they'll introduce a new unit and then they'll do a thing where it's like, oh, you see, because this unit is new unit, you actually don't have any of the materials needed to level them up and or make their skills better. So you're going to need to farm new stuff to get more things. Because this is new unit. Well, what's the difference? Oh, there is no difference. It's just new materials. Make sure that you don't have a stockpile already built up. And eventually I'm just like, why do I care? Because again, this is me glazing Limbus Company all the time. All the time forever. The reason I really fuck with Limbus is because, like, there's one currency, like two. There's, like, two things for everything. You want to level up your units? There's one thing. You get tickets. Use tickets, they get levels. You want to make them stronger? There's thread. That's it. What if a new unit comes out? There's only thread. There's ever only going to be thread. That's it. If you build up thread and a new character comes out, just max them out. Fuck it. You earned it. You saved, whatever. Go nuts. And that's why I like Limbus. Because, like, they're not trying to make me get a brand new thing so they can just, like, increase player retention. It's just like, that's it. You did it. Good job. Bye. All use the same currency. That's it. All you do. You level up the same nonsense. That's what I like. I like standardized stuff.
The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform.
Enemies, kill them.
Don't be afraid. We are the Endfield crisis team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those Landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the Landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
I think I've just been spoiled. I think like I found the perfect game for me, and now every time I try another gacha game, I'm just like, but why isn't it like this one?
It's covered in Endfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of prototype parts that Mr. Andre mentioned. Thank you. The two of you acted in a decisive and timely manner to save a key asset of Endfield Industries. Now that it's been recovered, I shall relay your actions to the site director.
Great. Oh, we also found a few other things. These combat records might be useful to you. Please take them.
Or to train your operators to improve their combat abilities. Hit C to go to the train menu. Then you find them, and you're like, I want to level you up. And you level them up because they get stronger with the XP things, and they get stronger. And when you get stronger, you can promote them because that's how the game works. So, you ever played a video game before? Upgrade the guy. He's now max level. If you want to make him stronger, you got to promote him. But to promote him, you're going to need materials. Do you have the materials? I bet you don't. This is talent nodes. They improve in various areas by selecting and promoting outfitting skills. You got to get the max level and promote them, though. And you click here to do it. But promote him gets battle skills. Promotions also unlock more talent nodes. Can you promote him? No, you can't because you need the materials. Okay, good. Bye.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and materials for a proper makeover. You know, we really appreciate all the help you gave us, my Endfielder friends. Things look good for now.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Okay. Do it, Dante. Do the gun move. Use the rock move. Do the gun move. Do the rock move. We win.
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Those Landbreakers. You heard what they said. Their leader is looking for the parts and the documents.
But why would the LBs want the documents? I mean, can they even understand this stack of technobabble?
What's even more suspicious is Mr. Andre mentioned that he ordered and paid for the Originium modification parts himself. How would the Landbreakers acquire such information?
What prototype?
Mr. Andre should know more than us. Endfield has worked together with
Man,
the UWST
I miss the doctor.
for quite a while. We often carry out joint engineering projects together. The UWST has spent years researching the ether rift of Valley 4. They have constructed an ether test site at the power plateau for this purpose. Though it does make little sense, I have a feeling that these Landbreakers are indeed looking for our technology and products. We'll get to the bottom of this afterwards. The good news is that we successfully secured the processing center and recovered the parts and the documents. We should head back to Mr. Andre. Endman, the automation core can also be a target
Got it. Go.
Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Also
2 minutes
met a
advance. 2
few
minutes advance.
fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
I should stop playing gacha games. I need to, like, stop playing gacha games. I think that's, like, my main takeaway from things. Because every single time I try to play a gacha game that just isn't the one that I'm, like, supremely, like, you know, championing for, I'm just like, I remember, like, right! This is why I don't play other gacha games. You want to random NPC dog and how he appreciates the Loon's bloat and dog. Like, take boots to make you look good. Dan, he might be right. I mean, it's mainly just like, again, I like how Limbus doesn't waste my time. Like, I like how Limbus is just like, you're here for the story. We're gonna give you the story from the very beginning, and we're gonna make it hook you from the very beginning of the game. After that, like, once you're done with the game, just stop playing it. Here's a weekly mode. You have to run it, like, maybe once a week. It's gonna take, like, maybe 2 hours. That's it. You don't gotta pull for characters. You know, you don't gotta. You can if you want, but you don't gotta. There's no, like, investigate the bleh, get the bleh. find the 7 blah to upgrade the blah. Do the blah blah. It's just like, nah. That's it. Play the game. That's what we want you to do. Just play the story. Beat by beat. That's it. Who cooked that soundtrack? Studio EIM. Whereas, like, every other gacha game is just like, hello, player. We're going to assume you are 4. And because you're 4, you want to go out and get all of the nice little goodies. If you want to create anything, navigate my 7 billion different submenus. And then also what you need to do is you need to go out and get the 700 billion different crafting materials, which you can use to make different forms of... I don't fucking know. Read downloads by himself. The original art by the story sake of himself. True. True. I remember that. Because that's some, like, that's a plot point to sure as rat. God, that theme's good. What's other gotchas when you play it like a work shit? True, actually.
I'll give direct
like
an update regarding the situation at the processing center.
Did you get an explanation of a relic? I did, because it's one of the eyes, like the Eye of Odin. Or do you mean Ryoshu's relic? Because I know Ryoshu's relic.
Oh, by the way, you probably saw plenty of damaged facilities in the hub area. Most of them can be fixed with Origo crusts. And that will mean we need to gather a lot more Originium ore. Now, I don't want to dent Master Chen's legendary Hangshan blades, so I prepped a few auto-mining rigs while you carried out your mission. This, Enman, is the Endfield Portable Originium rig. Just deploy it on a mining spot, and it will mine the ore automatically for you. Go ahead and try it out on a nearby mining spot.
Okay. Put the mining thing on this facilities, mines it, and then it mines it, and then that's it. But it does not need to be connected to a power grid. Keep that in mind.
This is the place, Endman.
Yep. I open my backpack. I get the miner. I put the miner on the ore node. I have played Satisfactory before.
Wait, the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
No.
So... What was I talking about back then? Guys, you've got to make...
Open control panel. This is the control panel. When it's on the control panel, you can do things, such as get the ore. Click the claim button to get the claim ore. You claim the ore. It's going to stop mining though whenever it's full, because it can't do anything more, because it's full.
Otherwise, you're just spoiling him.
If you make sure of that. I just like Limbus because it respects my time. It doesn't want to be a forever game. Even the CEO has said that. He's like, I mean, even if you only play it every so often and come back for major story updates, that's fine. I hope you just think of us like a hole-in-the-wall restaurant that you'll come to after a hard day at work or something. And I was like, thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. There are so many games. Like, that's in fact, general just video game bullshit. But there are so many games that are like, we want you to play this one game forever and all the time, and if you don't, then you're going to miss out on, like, 7 billion different, like, one-time only event thing, or, like, you're going to miss out on whatever the fuck, grinding forever and whatever the bullshit.
Now produce Origo crusts in batches.
50. Go.
Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
Thank you, Perlica. You're excited for the Limbus roadmap stream. Apparently, CEO did 2 or 3 hours of giving his opinions before the roadmap stream happens. I want... Okay, while this Originium crust makes, I want you to, like... Someone did a thing. Like, they live translated what he did beforehand. He was literally on stream telling, like, the company what he wanted to do with the game before he told anybody else in the company what he wanted to do for the game. They were figuring it out live on stream as he was saying it. And whenever they were, whenever he was saying it, they were posting in the company Discord, Pepe hanging himself. Because they're like, but sure, we'll do it. Which is really funny. He even joked about how, like, we could make a business model where, like, we put another game inside Limbus Company, and then we put it in the Gacha. So, like, you would get part 1 of, like, the Distortion Detective game in the Gacha. Or you might get part 2, or part 3. And then he was like, we would make so much money. This is a joke. Which is really funny.
Fabulous.
There's your crust.
I now have everything I need to start repairing the prototype. Enman, make sure you're here to witness its awakening. Don't miss it. Promise you'll be here to see it.
Yes. Landbreaker.
Landbreakers? Why would they want these things? T11 Originium prisms are highly fragile. Same goes for the high-precision nucleic crystal centers.
14 does, like, respect your time to an extent. But 14 kind of falls almost into the line, in line of, I think it respects your time too much. Because for a gacha game, sure, it's whatever. That game is literally only there to make money. But, like, for an MMO kind of, like, lives and thrives off its community. So the lead guy of an MMO telling you to stop playing the MMO is, I think, a bad sign. Because, like, an MMO is specifically made to be a social experience. Gacha games are kind of built to be, like, a solo thing that just siphon money from you.
Since we've retrieved the crucial items, let's focus on the matter at hand. We should also update each other if we find anything new.
Hope, what if we simplify the comment or as a joke? Because people say, no, he's talking about what if we made a new game mode that was kind of like an auto battler where you get randomized, like, units and IDs throughout the run, and then that affects, like, what you do, and then you use ego, and that's, like, the player input for this, like, specific game mode. He's talking about making an entirely different game mode that runs, like, parallel to the base game, where you would just kind of do this after you've done everything. He's not talking about changing the base combat in the video game itself.
Endman, I received Andre's message. Good job out there. A team to reinforce the Originium byproduct processing center is en route. The arsenal is the objective of our next mission. I couldn't get in touch with our arsenal engineer. The entrance of the arsenal was blocked by a collapsed building during the attack. Our closest Endfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload situation on our hands. We don't have
Oh fuck, it's Mei.
up the collapsed building, and we couldn't bring in the heavy machinery. The only solution left is to up the yield and blast it all to pieces. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor and get me some of that Originium powder? I'll wait for you at the arsenal entrance.
Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations.
When do I get conveyor belts?
We're counting on you to generate the data, Enman.
How long are you going to make me do the factory tutorial? Just give me the tools. I can make a factory. Shredding unit. Open construction screen. Construct. Yep. Placement. Place the factory unit. There we go. All right, put it inside the blue. There we go. It worked.
Activate the shredding.
Activate the shredding unit. Yep, there it is. Okay. Click here to view the formulas. So you put the originium powder in and originium, and then it makes the fucking the stuff. And I put that in there, and now it's gonna make 50 powder.
Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit.
No way.
I say it's time to shred some Orignium ore to powder.
Orignium.
Check art. I'm Kirby. Thank you, Rag, as always, for bringing me to life. March will be a fucking hell of a time. Where I have to play all Puyo games. Loading crate. Yeah, that's a lot of tutorials that I'm not going to read. Look, he learns Kirby lore. I know Kirby lore! Waiting. Give me my shredded powder. Thank you. Make more.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Endfield.
Arsenal
Ooh.
engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal
Yes.
engineers of
Oh my
Enfield
god.
Industries offer
Guy with
customizable
bow.
forms of armaments. The little
He's
girl
scary.
is actually their director. I'll probably introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our Endman.
How's y'all's day go? Pretty good. I'm playing Arknights Impact. I need March to come, like, soon. Because then I get to play all of the Kirby games, and I get Slay the Spire too. And I really, really, really want to play Slay the Spire too. I want to be a funny necromancer. Or I want to be like the Silent again, with more poison.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
Or we just break it. One guy's a rock. I have rock guy.
Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all.
You also become German?
I've got bad news about that. I have bad news on that front.
I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the Orignium powder to make the bombs.
The date is being pushed back until about May.
Bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rebel clearing work has never been easier.
So sometime in May is whenever I leave now. Because Shen's other, like, tenants, basically, in the apartment will not be moved out by May.
Your AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives.
Per Chen got you. That's what I told her. I told Shen I can never, like, tell my aunt anything ever. I don't want to talk to her ever. Because if she figures out the prayer chain worked, that's a secret I have to take to my goddamn grave. Throw explosive at wall, and it does it.
Alright. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of
Oh my god, he's dead.
Hey, you alright?
Oh my god, he's not dead.
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What if we use rocks?
What? An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
Why does he have 2 sets of ears?
There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return
They
to
all
my
do.
post.
Which one do they hear out of?
Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Vestigial ear organs. Oh, yeah, I think I'm gonna buy me the contingent measure. Yeah, I got like 561 thing. Oh, hell yeah. That's a big one.
I am trying to compose a bad joke.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. Click here to level up the weapon. You can also level it up as a bonus. Weapon XP materials that can be tuned. There's so many goddamn menus! Autofill, go. They're doing it. They're doing the thing. 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 Zoom in. Stop doing RPG elements. Items were not supposed to be given numbers. Years of games, yet no real-world use found for plus 8% poison resistance. Want to do more damage? We had a tool for that. It was called leveling up. Yes, please give me plus 4 armor piercing and plus 2 stamina generation. Statements dreamed up by the utterly goddamn deranged. Look at what designers have been demanding your respect for all this time with the computer software we built for them. Fuck you. Fuck you. Hello, yes, I would like plus 5% damage to the undead. They have played us for absolute fools. Don't you love modern gachas game, Milky? I hate modern games because they all have weird bullshit like this. Why can't you just make it a number? Agility plus 12. That makes sense. Physical damage plus 3.3%. Just give me a number. Just give me a number. Make that like a number that changes depending on like what my physical damage is.
My mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
You want to know the reason why so many people got new swords back in ye olden day of gaming? It's because it had plus attack. It means you did more damage. Once again, I say it yet again. All right.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Limbus Company. All right, Limbus Company. You level up an ID, what happens? It just does more damage. Offense level, which is their damage, just goes up by a number. Like 1, 2, 3, or 4. Just goes up. Simple. Effective. Makes sense. All right, number went up. I get that. I'm now stronger.
Perhaps. I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from
I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting old and like bitter and full of hatred for like games that just have a bunch of this weird fucking percentile-based bullshit. But every single time I see this in like any video game, I just start groaning very loudly.
activation success. Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy?
Nice face.
T-A-T-A?
Nice face.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
Hi.
This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time.
Is the owl
Though
playable?
It
No.
might offer a bit of fun. The module's functions are rather limited.
Yvonne.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I
Don't
did
do-
nothing wrong.
Don't do this.
I did my best.
Don't do- You're a grown-ass man. Don't do this. Good luck.
Oh, that's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the
Trying to
control
fit my
tower.
tongue in a bottle
We can
right now.
probably use the comms node there.
Too deep. Too deep. Too deep. Put the bottle in too deep. Crafting manual. Go craft. I claimed it because I made that many. When you make an entry, there'll be product upgrades. Source. Gather more buck flour and you get more of this citrium. I got one of those so far, but I know how to make that now. I can make meaty stew. And then, of course, handmade weird drop. And then squash style fillet and stew meeting. Are we still in tutorial mode? Yes. It has been 2 hours. 2.5 hours of tutorial. They still won't trust me to play the game.
I'm gonna lie down for a bit.
I don't think we're gonna exit the tutorial. This stream. I think Milky's enjoying this. I think the game is like, it looks great. I like the character models. The voice acting's good. I'm interested by the factory thing. I just wish the game would let me go and like do stuff with that. Are you playing this anyway? Because it's free and I have no reason to not try it. But that's the thing. I want to, like, try the video game. I want to do the things in the video game that they want me to, like, that I want to go do. But they don't let me go do the things that I want to go do.
The
control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator.
You have to like, eat your veggies first.
Basic
That's what I have to do, because like I want to unlock the factory stuff.
There's only
Like,
one core issue.
oh, this is how you move materials from like one thing to another.
Our main
Like a
comms
conveyor
node
belt or
not-
something.
I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
That guy just turned around, I think. Like walk there and then turn around immediately. Why'd you do that?
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications.
I have eyes.
We used
I
both
saw
the
them.
Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
True, it gave everybody cancer. What the fuck are you doing? Don't pan him out of frame. I saw that. I saw that. Put him back in frame. What the fuck was he doing? You can't hide from me. I know what you did.
And wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else.
There was I think there's like an NPC standing directly behind her head. Yep. I'm fascinated by these background NPCs.
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're
No.
all counting on you, Administrator.
Can you ult inside? Alright, do the ult.
Your end awaits.
Device needs Originium circuit repair. Alright, do the Bioshock minigame. Rotate. Rotate. There we go. That's good. That's good. Good.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
This isn't Angry Birds. What the hell? That's what I'm saying.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Like, here's the thing, alright? Imagine if we had this going right now, huh?
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
LB mob raided Andre's basement labs.
See?
Hacked the Originium byproduct.
Now you're invested. Got your attention back.
It seems like while our comms were down, the landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
I want to have it to where every time Andre's on screen, it just plays the Angry Birds theme.
Across an entire region. This doesn't make sense.
I say we head out there and seize the initiative.
Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Can someone walk into like the wall again? It was really good. I liked that.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we
Don't
move on,
swear.
I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Gear assembly. You can go to the AIC mode and go to gear assembly, and then you can make a shirt, and it gives you plus 8 for. And there's gear set stats. You need wood and crust. Apparatus can help you equipped with gear.
You have something
The fire,
to discuss with me.
armor goes on the fucking armor slide. Oh yeah, physical resistance up, green good.
Significant improvements. However, it snags against my dermal scales.
Tactical usage. Once equipped, tacticals are already used automatically during battle. Like such as the support operate.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile. When the anchor came crashing down on us, your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also, it is my genuine wish on behalf. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot.
I understand, Director Chin.
You can count on me.
Look at the bottom of this.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Get me out of the tutorial. Get me out of the tutorial. Get me out of the tutorial. Fuck. Get off my screen. Get off my screen.
Planted at Andre's prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
There's too many tutorials. There's too many tutorials. Why is there so much shit on my screen? Get up! I'm gonna go insane. 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 Max sanity is decreasing. Okay. Okay. I think I have a moment to myself. For once. The game is not trying to tutorial me. It's not trying to talk to me. I have a moment to think. And, like, exist. These are level 30 dogs. Oh yeah, I'd lose this. I don't have enough stat slot to beat this. Just Genshin Impact. No, but I see why you would say this. We'll leave this for another day and go play something else to recover. No, because after I'm done with this stream, I'm just going back to playing 100 line. I don't have enough stat slot for that.
These minerals may come in handy.
How's 100 line? I like it. It's a very fun game. And I'm still only playing 100 line 1. Happy robot. What's it say whenever, like, I've had... There's, like, Roblox games I've played that are, like, more fun and, like, more cohesive and less tutorial-fied than this. What is 100 line? 100 line is game from Danganronpa Man and 999/I the Somnium Files Man, where
They even built a camp.
bunch of teenagers go to a high school and they have to kill invaders, and there's an overarching mystery, and it's fun. It's interesting. I like it. There's also like a billion, there's like literally 100 endings in the game, but that's only in 100 line 2. That's not in 100 line 1.
Rising clan.
There's not even blood.
Not the gutless cowards.
There's not even blood.
Once warriors. Disciplined warriors. Disobey and you die. Like this one. Enemies. There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
And by Chen, we of course mean Funny Dragon Man. Quick, do the rock move. And then I'll do the lightning move, and then that's it. We'll wait for a little bit. And then you'll do the rock move. And then we'll do like the gun move.
You just trash! Watch and learn how to really kill!
And then I'll do the lightning move. And then you'll do the rock move. And then I'll follow it up with the lightning move, and then you can follow it up with the rock move. And then he'll do the gun move. And then you do the rock move. And then you'll do the big rock move. And then I'm just gonna sit here and keep doing this. And then I'll do the lightning move. And then I'll do the lightning move. And then I'll dodge. Except I won't. And do the rock move.
More LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
Whoa. It's Dante from Devil May Cry. Why aren't you in my party?
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator. Catello Wolfgard de Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator.
You're the Landbreaker specialist.
Usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and Landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Like, my cat is jumping the monitor because of this. Use headhunting to acquire more people. You can get the screen from the screen, and you can claim the event because it's claimable in the claim, and you've claimed the event. Claim to get the claim. And then you can headhunt now, and we can headhunt now. Watch me do the gambling, because here's the gambling part where I pull the lever, and then we gamble. And see, this one will be yellow, because this is the gambling. There she is, there she is. There's a non-iron pull. And then there's the rabbit again, and then there's Fluoride, and Estella, and Catcher, and that's it. We gambled. Good job. Is this the new Woowa update? I have this. I do indeed. Go.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must.
This feels like something we have to make the happens.
Like the one provided by the PAC.
Okay. Oh, duh. I'm hitting the wrong key. Alright. Put that in the electric nexus, and then we just gotta space these really far the fuck out. Put that there. And then that will power that whenever it's good. And I just take this and I just run it as far as I fucking can. Like right here. Plug that in. And grab that. And then run it over here. And bada bing, bada boom, it's a power network. No, don't initiate power transmission. We're already doing this. It's like... it's simple. Like, this just works now. That's power. Shabingus. That's power, baby. Fuck you mean unpowered? This is literally within the network. Don't lie to me. Direct connection. Stash this then. Put that there. Take this. Put it in there. It works. Yay. Power. Cables. Plug shit into shit.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau.
I'm having, like...
the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around.
What do you call it when a tutorial does, like, the opposite? Where, like, they say too much. Like, the tutorial is doing the opposite of, like, what it should be doing.
From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
A Project Moon tutorial. No, those are different, because those are bad. Just, like, by nature. Those just suck, which is funny. Because they don't really teach you how to play the game well. Tactical training. And then this is the training menu where you can go, and then you just fuck. Daily grind! Gives pass XP. There's all my Crasp XP. And then this is the node, and you get XP, and then you get XP, and then you get XP, and then you get XP. And I gotta upgrade 4 operators to level 10. Okay, got it. What if I upgrade you to level 10? All right, come here. Not your weapon. You, come here. All right, there you go. Autofill, there you go, buddy.
What we had on TV back home. Plus, it's fresh stuff every time.
All right, then we go here, and it's like, yep, he's a cool operator. He's a smooth guy, and now he's level 20. And then I back out. Fuck.
Originium will carve a path.
Originally, will carve a path.
Forget the sight of them.
And there we go. Now everyone's massive, fucking big meaty. Everyone's big meaty. And we'll take Jiminy here, and Jiminy will be super big. Good. And then we'll go here, and then actually, fuck it, we'll make Dante better. Because, I mean, why not? Make him better. He's better. This does percentile thing, probably. No, it's just strength and agility up. There he is. That's Dante from Devil May Cry. And then I go here, and I click this button, and I'm like, okay, wow, can your guns be better? And then they were better. And then that's Dante from Devil May Cry. Look, I claim my mission rewards, and then I get 7 billion quintillion orbibebergle. But now it's time to go to node reward number 20. I gotta complete a basic training stage. Attack interruption. Here we go. Pure original. This is for me. This is for me. If nothing else, this is for me. There you go. There's your loud noise. White circles appearing and it shows about to try to do a skill. Try to run the skill this time. It cannot be interrupted when it's white, you stupid idiot. You gotta wait for it to be red, and then you can interrupt it like that. Hi, Ursa. How are you doing, boys? There he is. We have Subway Surfers on the side of the screen. I'm debating it. It's not like you're having fun. It's just tutorials! I feel like I've never played a game before. Why isn't this loading? Oh yeah, YouTube hates my ad blocker, that's why. Chunky. Very chunky. Fat. You have never played a game, though. I was talking about it earlier. You played Limbus, kind of. But, like... The horror. It's so fucked up. Going from being, like, cool and interested and engaged with a combat system to just kind of... to going to one where it's like, yeah, just hold down left click or something. Hit people with, like, skills every so often. I'm like, okay. Got it. You know what? Like, there's fucking... It's like 5 minutes till ads. What if I just do ads? What if I do ads now? We'll do ads now. And then, like, we'll make this part of the like, the break. Ball and gun kind of gacha game. You're right. Arknights was also pretty rough when it started. Yeah. I'd believe that. All right, now hold on. I'm gonna put the fun music back on. I'm gonna use the bathroom while this plays out. All right, we good? Everyone got it in? There you go.
Fringes of civilization.
I heard someone talking. I was like, did I join a VC on accident? Big pair of colors. High game. Sense. I really wish there was some kind of like option in like modern video games that is just like, hello. Have you played a game before? If you have, then please. Then we're just gonna we're gonna trim the fat on this a lot. And we're just gonna introduce to you like our game systems that make it unique. Elden Ring does that. Elden Ring does that! Because it's like, hello, do you need to know how to play? Jump down the hole. If you're good, just go out the door, man. I want to let this play out because oh! Ah! I love this song! You a lizard? Yes. This is such a good song! The fucking Between Two Worlds motif. This is so good! God, it's so good. Anyway. I don't know how long you've been in tutorials to turn off me. I can't bring myself to care for that. I mean, it's like, unironically, it's about 2.5 hours of tutorial, especially if you let all the dialogue play out. You don't let the dialogue play out, like whenever they're talking and kind of just ignore shit, then you probably get through it faster. But it's unironically about 2.5 hours of tutorials. And now there's like a bunch of pop-ups everywhere. Fix damaged robot. Hit function 6 key. Claim all. There's my arms in There we go. Got that. Weekly missions are coming soon. And then I hit F8 to go to this page, and I do the training, where it's like, you need to complete basic fucking training. So let's complete basic fucking training. No, I'm good. Good. Not gonna do it. They have stagger nodes and you thing, and the skill points are low. You gotta use it to get final strike. Keep dealing damage to stagger the enemy. If I stagger nodes, just stagger to beat the node and then make them so this is just like stagger thresholds from Limbus. I understand this. You hit the node, they do stagger. You should look into war real quick. Anything to not look at this. What? I skip ahead. Is it? Oh shit! It's Lucifer from SMT. Humongous. Make sure they know the game I'm really obsessed with. Did Marcy fucking change her blue sky to like be Angry Birds themed? She did. I fucking hate her. Keep dealing stagger damage to hit the stagger nodes. Me when I hold down left click. Ouchie, but ouchie. Me when I hold down left click. We did it, gang! Kill him!
Endfield won't.
This is how I feel. This is how I feel. I don't even need to dodge. Use dodge to effectively evade the moves. Try to perform 3 dodges in a row. Whoa. He's gaming. Can you put on some Angry Birds? Sure. You think they're gonna do more than just spam clicking 2 buttons every fight, or what's actually involved? I think it's just going to be hold down left click. Yeah, it's kind of like it's dumbed down ZZZ. Only vulnerable enemies can be affected by crowd control statuses. Alright, he's lifted. And when lifted, you can do this, and then he's vulnerable, and then we kill him. Lifted. Now make use of lift to defeat the enemy. Lift cannot apply to crowd control stronger enemies, but you can also just dodge. The Angry Birds music is helping. I never thought I'd say that. It's helping. Marcy, you're actually right. This is helping. Are you doing the optional tutorials? So the game really wants me to do the optional tutorials to get the most roll currency so I can gamble. Also, if I don't do these, the notification's gonna be there, and I hate the notification. Crush is damaged. The end administrator has crush. See, this is crush. Rock. Crush applies vulnerability. Hitting vulnerability consumes all crush. Apply crush. Crush has consumed vulnerability and done massive damage. Do crush. Rock. What code's for more gamble goods? I've seen the codes. Crush. Crush. Tremor. Tremor. I read the song. I'm doing these on my terms. Ember does knockdown. When they're knocked down, apply vulnerable. Get back to work. You mean when you got Angry Birds? Knocked down. There's one more stack of vulnerability. I think the thing is, I just need Studio EIM. Studio EIM makes anything better, I think. I'm having a lot more fun with the music. I will do all of these. I didn't realize there was literally like a cigar smoke in the song. God, that's fucking sick. Breach effect. Breach is a physical damage to the enemy. Use the guide to make the breach. Behold, breach! Whose theme is this damn? One of the Canto 9 bosses. Apply another breach effect to a vulnerable enemy. Defeat the enemy. Remember, you need to treat this as if it's still Kanto 9 spoiler mode during the entire stream. Because even though I'm done with it, your fellow chatting members might not be. I'm just playing music. I'm giving no hints, no nothing. For instance, yeah, Ebris yet to touch it. What else do we have? Fuck it.
A mark upon an unlit sky. The fire reflected in your eyes. I can't even fathom how it's been so long, or that our wishing could have been so wrong. The calluses have all gone soft. Suppose I never fought that often, but there's a bullet kept inside my town, in case you ever think to come and own it. Don't waste my time on a lie. If you want me, try me, come and surprise me.
Apply electric infliction. That's short. 1 stack. 2 stack. 3 stack. 4 stack. Song is this? Square Up. It's from Unbeatable. It's weird, cause like, I think Endfield could just like, it could use some better music. Which like, like listen. It's not bad, but it's like, it's just kind of there. Which is weird. Because, like, Arknights has great music. And I mean, like, Arknights has fantastic music. That's unbeatable again. Like this, for instance.
All operators accounted for.
Like, this is from Arknights. Apply electric. Apply fire. Like, this is, I love this. Combusted. Kombucha. Like, I've listened to a lot of Arknights songs before, because they're just like, they're just good listening. Like fucking this one.
Endfield crisis team, ready for action.
If it ever loads. Again, YouTube hates my ad blocker. Any non-cryo affliction plus cryo affliction. Why don't you use U-block? I do. It just hates U-block. How's the game? The gameplay hasn't really done anything for me. The PayPal thing is like, it randomly uses people's PayPals. This is from Arknights? That's what I'm saying! Arknights has really good music. Like, I know for a fact Arknights has sauce. The visuals in World of Arknights, that's the only similarity I found between the two. Oh, so wait, hang on. Someone had a request. It was Somniomancer. I don't know. It's just like... Any non-electric plus electric. And heat infliction. Got it. Heat. Electric. Like, Arknights has a really good soundtrack. I don't think that's like... Like, that's not a hot topic. That's not like a controversial take. Arknights has a banging soundtrack. Which is why I'm kind of shocked that, like, they didn't bring that over. Or, like... It just doesn't feel like it's here. This is still the target ball used to cut some bosses revelation stuff. I mean, yeah. But also, like, I don't know. We had this from the get-go. With Limbus. Like, this is from the get-go in Limbus. This is fight number 1 and you're listening to shit like this. Point being, you can have good music at any point in the game. Because, like, I went into this with, like, an open mind. Is music bad in Arknights? In Endfield, it's just not here. Like, here. Like, it's just kind of here. I wouldn't call it bad, but I wouldn't call it like stand out or noteworthy. It's just here. It's better than not having it, I guess, but it's not memorable. It's not sticking with me. We're even through 3 hours of tutorial. Yes, but I just finished every single basic training thing. Now I have to go through all the operator guides. Or do I? Complete operator guide, administrators. Submit 1 Oraline to a TP point. Assemble 2 pieces of gray quality gear and then complete the main mission. End administrator. That's the factory stuff. I haven't unlocked like conveyor belts yet, which are like a way to move things between machines, which I feel like would be very nice. Final strike. Apply vulnerability. To apply crush. Applies crush. Crush applies vulnerability. I mean, if the enemy is only vulnerable, then it consumes the crush and does massive damage. Bam. Combo skill. You use combo skills. You can do an ultimate skill. Combo skill. Combo skill. Ultimate. Did it. Limits lacking good tutorials might be caused by the psychic damage of what the game did to KJH. I mean, probably, but then again, Project Moon games always just suck with tutorials. They don't have any. Like, sure, Lobotomy Corporation has a tutorial. Ruina has a tutorial, but it's you should not take that as gospel. I made a gray piece of gear. Give me my bullshit. Submit Oraline. Quick stash. Big stew, which gives me 20% max HP plus a 40 HP. Once quickly, I'm going to do whatever 12 other usual types of piece. You know? This Endfield is free. Yes, this game is free. That's why I downloaded it, to like try it out. Because I mean, I knew literally nothing going into this. I'm a passing observer of Arknights. I appreciate what Arknights does.
I am trying to compose a bad joke for you.
But it's also like, gah. How do I, like, can I just right-click? I've looked at all of them. Yeah, actual Arknights is a tower defense game. What are you, level 30? 15, I can do that. Tutorial hell is a staple. But, like, does it have to be? Also, no, she hasn't. There's a noise that, like, Pac-Pac's microphone makes in the video that, like, really makes it hard for her to watch it.
Lucky. Turned it out the terror show is legit.
Yup.
Hear that sound? Time to fight.
Laguna. No second chance.
Yup. Which Gacha, like, have you played a God before button lets you skip the tutorial and stuff? What video? The fishing guy Brazilian. I don't know. They're all kind of like different. What do you mean friends? Click here to your profile. Click here to add friend. I very like boys. Look at all of you. All of you schmucks. What the hell is this? Oh, these little fucking things. Go away! Go away! Stop plaguing me!
To discuss with me.
Can I download this game, Milky? Do you like Genshin Impact? Because I'll be real, so far this game is just Genshin Impact. But like with a different skin associated with it. It's Genshin Impact with a different aesthetic, and you can also make a Factorio base. It's like... eh? I could see myself booting this up maybe one day if I got, like, really bored. But I could also just see myself booting up RimWorld again and doing another run of, like, doing another colony on RimWorld. Or, like, Ellen. Or, like, any other real video game. Here we are. Valley Pass. Valley entrance. Activate. Done.
Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
The dense tech.
What?
Dense techs are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can pillage and leave their brutal mark.
Are we gonna have like a war in the smoke? No.
Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous.
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The bone crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon, but haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the bone crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
What?
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
What if I just don't? Okay.
Careful. We should avoid this haze for now.
Okay.
This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but
Oh my god, Aureline! Active Aureline you can get by scanning and your TP point, your stamina limit.
It certainly is suspicious.
Shh, I hear something.
Why just kill it?
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad. Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to.
I agree. Let's rough them up, gang. Do the rock move. Do the gun move. Do the combo move. I'll do the lightning move. And I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna cast my little lightning bolt. And you're gonna hit him with the rock move. And then I'm gonna go over here, I'm gonna cast my lightning bolt. And we got him. Good job.
the enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Every time, like, the protagonist needs to select a dialogue option, I yawn. I don't know what, like, this timing is, but it just keeps happening. So I just have to, like, I have to just belt out a noise. Yup. Yup.
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
Yup. Yippee yay, woohoo yay. Yippee yay, woohoo yay. I want that, I think. 2 out of 14. Everybody just fell in the pit.
Time to keep my IP out.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with the direction.
And then I do the shift, and then I did it, and then we all have a fun time, and then he does the rock move, and then I have a fun time, and I cast my little spells, and I cast my little spells, and then I cast my little spells on you, and then and then you hit him with the rock move, and then I cast my little spells.
Everyone has been
And then
indispensable to the team.
Pick up a shitload of this sauce. It's that easy. It's that fucking easy. I pick up my stuff. Yeah. And then I got authority level big. Recycling aerospace material. I can upgrade aerospace material. According to people in the Discord, the factory machines are also tutorial locked. But why? But for why? Do they not trust me?
Who's that? I'll crush you! You stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Are they afraid I might, like, enjoy the factory building too fast?
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Your end awaits.
Then we do this, and then we do this. Then we do this, and then I dodge. Then I laugh at you because I dodged, and you didn't dodge me. You shoot. There's a guy behind me. It's okay, he's not doing anything. You even played Mage Arena. I have played Mage Arena. It's funny. Every time we play Mage Arena, I always just pick up Excalibur. Always. Without exception.
Neverith, she'll crush you all.
Neverith. I knew it.
Some machines are locked. Most are optional tutorials. Who's Nepobib?
A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single.
When your ice falls and fall off a cliff.
every
You mean? It's like dark. It's not like Dark Crusader. Magic game with physics. What the fuck was it called? Not Noida. Dark Messiah. That was it.
So she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power.
Like, the strongest spells in Dark Messiah are the ones that just do physics things, like freezing the ground and then kicking people.
Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect.
Put the local red
Careful,
baby.
There may be landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
True!
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We're a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
I'm gonna try to drink my drink without using my hands.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers.
That sucked! It just went back in the bottle!
The rest of us had no choice but to hide. My baby sis is real sick.
I can't swallow that big thing in my fucking mouth.
There's a factory across the bridge.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know.
Blech.
Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
You must help him.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
Oh, help me? Really? That's awesome.
Skunk.
Follow me.
Skunk.
Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Yes. I'll be a cool lizard.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden.
Yes.
The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. This is the place.
That guy's got a coat.
Karja, why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Karja? Is that you?
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the Aripathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. How long has she been without medication?
It's not me sniffing, that's me rubbing my feet against my, like computer chair thing. Like, you know, the weird material thing that you roll your chair around on.
Nearly 2 weeks. We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived
Matt, that's
escaped
the cult.
to
It's called Matt.
shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of Aripathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Jenny! I got up and walked away. Can you play more Angry Birds? Alright, so no matter what, we want to run knockoff into this, because even if, like, Basket Legion's not really a threat to us here. So, because, like, they're going to want to swap out. So if we do knockoff, we're getting like, a confirmed item removal here. So see, Hitmonlee comes in. What are we removing? White Earth. Okay, so see, we now know that's Unburdened. So they're faster, but even then, we're not too concerned about that because Hitmonlee's physically weak. We're poison type, so we do resist the super effective hit from close combat. We fucking missed close! We missed Gunk Shot, though! Are you kidding? Alright, you have knockoff. We're gonna... Okay, Torkoal wins here. Torkoal has this. So I'm gonna Solar Beam, because even if they swap back into Basket Legion expecting Lava Plume, then we hit a super effective. They don't swap. It's like a random team. Yeah, this is unrated random battles. It's just what I do for fun whenever I want to do anything. All right, Dragalge comes in. Dragon typing will resist Lava Plume. But, I mean, in Sun with Torkoal, it's still pretty good. Oh, I gotta make a choice. Okay, they hit the crit. That's bad. We have Grumpig, though. We do have Grumpig.
Cream gravy.
All right, so we're gonna hit Nasty Plot here, because if they swap to Basket Legion or like a Dark type, expecting a Psychic move to come out. See? Dark type. We're getting Nasty Plot off now. We can hit Earth Power on this, actually. Boom! It's that easy. So you got to anticipate the switches. All right, Illumise comes in. I can start doing Psychic powers now, or Psychics. All right, we don't get the defense drop. Kind of huge. We're gonna do Psychic again, because even if they start roosting, we win. We don't get full parried. Important and huge. Basket Legion is in. This is bad for us. But we have Fairy typing. But then we'd be weak to fucking Dragalge. Alright, they're going all in on water. We're paralyzed. Them going all in on water is huge, though, because we've got Victory Bell in the back here. So now we can start power whipping. We're going to go with Sleep Powder, though, because they're probably going to swap to Dragalge. See? See? They swapped to Dragalge. So now Dragalge's asleep. We want to swap to Tornadus now. And we want to start doing Bleak Wind Storm. So with Bleak Wind Storm, no matter what they... Because, like, we're choice spec. They don't know that, though. But we're going to start putting in some, like, major damage here. Because Dragalge has no way of recovering HP. Because I don't think it's leftovers. Let's see. It is not leftovers. So we're going to do Wish now. Because it's probably going to do... is it going to do Dragon Tail again? It's not. Oh, it's probably Heavy Duty Boots, then. I did not want to go into Victory Bell. Yeah, we lose this. Because we don't have the power. Because, like, if Basket Legion comes out and does Aqua Jet, we like, that's it. They've got Pikachu! That's bad. Fake out? No, just knock off. Yeah, that's bad. We can go Fire, but even then, that's... Yeah, that's it. It's a good try. It's a good try.
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you.
Arknights that boring. They basically just made Genshin Impact.
Do whatever I can to help you out.
Can't live in cave forever.
Hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there. Can you stay and protect us?
No.
I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Valley Hub 4 is just incredibly boring in the second regions where it picks up, like to the point of just skip the cutscenes.
Endman, I have a plan, but
It's fully unvoiced on a full
deploying more
on novel per
protocol
event chapter
facilities without
sometimes.
this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire
I mean,
operation.
like,
we would
it's just
shoulder the risk. I understand. Is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave.
I don't know why they made Genshin. That's kind of just like, that's my takeaway from this.
We actually wanted to
Why did they make Genshin?
But it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
Because, like, Arknights was cool. Because it was a gacha game that was like, okay, well, how do you make, like, what are we going to do unique for our gacha game? Oh, we're going to make, like, a tower defense. That's sick. Cool. All right, we're gonna make another gacha game. What's this one gonna be like?
Genshin Impact.
That's them. Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
A sizable breaker band, bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
All right, let's make that happen.
I'm leaving that up. I'm leaving that up for the rest of the game. I'm leaving that up for the rest of the game. Is that a legit sentence said in Limbus? Dante is not cool. I want that to be made incredibly apparent right now. Dante from Limbus Company is not cool. He is a dork. My bad. They are a dork. They are an absolute fucking loser. But we all love them because they're just such a loser. Literally, they say this because like, ah, shuckaroonies. From what I remember too, like the doctor from like regular Arknights too was also just kind of like a weirdo slash like a dork.
Breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
This thing is huge. Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
Just doing my job. All right. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance tags to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those land breakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities.
I got
It will
nothing.
give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities.
Like I don't know. I don't have anything.
To start constructing.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
They finally told me about transport belts. They finally told me about transport belts. It took the entire stream. But they finally told me about belts, which are like the most basic thing in every single factory game. So that's it. That's Arknights. That's Endfield. If I play more of this, it's gonna be on my own. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this on stream. This was boring. I'm sorry. This was really boring. I went into this with like literally no expectations, no nothing. But like this was really boring. Here's Vol. She's playing Final Fantasy Endwalker. Go watch her have an enjoyable time with a cool story. Alright, I'll be back on Monday with Pikmin 3. Thank you all for watching whatever this was. I don't even know what this was. Well, it was a video game.